Hi, it's Jen. I have the Creative Strength and Liberation candle lit for us and our Queendom. Um, Thank you for being willing to do the American Sign Language version of The Way It Goes. And I'm going to teach it to you now. A couple of it, setup notes here are, except for the very end, the part that starts with repeating "that's the way it goes," etc. You'll totally be able to learn and do it line by line, as far as the videotaping of it and everything. So don't spend too much time with learning anything that doesn't, immediately absorb into you. We can work on that during the sessions because, again, it'll be line by line. Just pick out whatever lines speak to you the most as the ones you want to learn, and write them down. And it'd be good if you can let me know them in advance, because then I might be able to do some sort of advanced editing kind of stuff and conception things. But and if you're not sure and end up coming to the session not knowing, then that's fine too. And just the very end, and I'll let you know as I go through this, that when we get to that part that I want you to kind of, if possible, learn straight through, and I'm willing to work individually. We can Zoom video or get together, because I might be getting together with some of you anyway. Have a quick moment where we work on just the last few lines. So there's that. The first part of it, much like in the song, in the video, it's gonna be just me, and then everybody's gonna kind of come in around me, technologically done. The video will be just single people being recorded one at a time, but yeah, you'll see that as it comes to fruition. So the first part, I'll just show you what the signs are, just so you know. And a little note on sign language, although I may not be able to do this while I'm actually teaching you the parts that are, the parts you're also going to do. But I can show you for the first part of it that facial expression is important in American Sign Language. So the more expressive we can be, even though it might feel exaggerated because we're used to using our tone and everything to convey things with our spoken language, but facial expressions are very much part of expression in American Sign Language and most other forms of sign language as well. So what feels exaggerated, just as a note, what feels exaggerated in ourselves is totally appropriate in American Sign Language, being theatrical. So here's the first part of it. We didn't know how to play, raising ourselves on our own. That's the sign for alone. But these doors, they didn't get there by themselves. And I know it's late and you're tired as the day is long. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. There's a way back to you. Okay, that's the first part, which I'll be doing. And then the next spoken part, spoken signed part. This is speaking in American Sign Language because it means sign, and that's what speaking is in that language. It starts with the Queendom thing, the Queendom chant. I'm going to do each line twice, or maybe even more if it's a little bit of a more complex sign series, and with a few little notes for maybe memory's sake to help remember it. But again, this section, you can totally just take the lines that speak to you, and work on them. And again, we'll also be able to work on them, and I can explain them during our practice sessions before each video session, which will be sort of one and the same. Practice session, video set flows into video session. So here we go. Our Queendom come. Our This is a Q. It's like a sash. Queendom. There's the realm. Come. Our queendom come. Our will. This is the sign for want. Our will be done. We're doing things with our hands. Our will be done. So it must be. This is the spelling of so. It must be. Till the battle is won. Till, and these are 4 hands, the battle is won. It's like grabbing the prize. Till the battle is won. This next line and a few others after it, you'll have the choice on how you do the word let. There's an old school version, starts with L's, let. They might have changed it because now that I'm looking at it, it looks a little like maybe guns or something. This is how my aunt does it. She's 82. She does let like this. There's also this way, let, like that. The L's are still there. It's just the whole hand, let. And you get to choose which one you pick. I'll kind of go back and forth between them as I'm teaching the rest here. So, let this moon shine down. Let this moon shine down. That's the shimmering moon, and this is the sign for moon. I love this one. Let this lost be found. Let this lost, it's a 2-hand, lost, be found. Let the blood of our wombs. Let the blood of our wombs. This is the sign for red, red flowing our wombs. Let the blood of our wombs be shed into the ground. Can't really see me there. I'm going to do this. Be shed into the ground. Be shed into the ground. What's the next line? It's back to our queendom come. Our queendom come. Our will be done. Our will be done. So it must be till, this is different now from battle, right? It's going to be game this time. Till the game is won. Till the game is won. Let this moon shine down. Let this moon shine down. Let this love be found. Let this love be found. Let the blood of our wombs, let the blood of our wombs flow into the ground. Flow into the ground. I'm going to show it flowing into the ground. This is flow and this is ground, so we kind of combine them. Flow into the ground. The next part is the rock part. Music is this sign. Rocking a baby is this sign. We're combining them. Rock that heart alive. Rock that heart. Take this finger, this middle finger, heart alive. Rock this soul. Wait, I think this one I might change, but because my aunt has some specific ideas about it. Soul. I think she's drawing the soul out of here. Rock this soul awake. Rock this soul awake. Nod. This is the sign for yes. We're also going to nod our head at the same time. Nod your head once, twice. Keep nodding maybe at that point. Nod your head once, twice, forever. Once, twice, forever. For everyone's sake. This is like a benefit. We're getting the benefit sign. for everyone's sake. I think I forgot the one the first time, so I'll do it one more time. For everyone's sake. Take us from gray to glory. Take us from gray to glory. All our colors on display. All our colors on display. Air to breathe. Air, start with an A, like your hands like this. Air, and then you open it up. To breathe. Ground to break. We got the ground sign again from before. We're going under it and breaking it. Ground to break. Hearts. We're going to do both hearts. 2 hearts now. Both hands. Hearts to heal. Getting stronger. Hearts to heal. Never concealed. This is another A hand. Concealed again. Never concealed again. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. Do those parts again. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. There's a way back to you. And so this is way. We're going to do that over and over again. There's a way, and then back is sort of a B, and then a C. They skip the vowel, and then a K, and we're pointing it out at you. Back to you. That one we can practice on the spot. Back to you. And again, the last little segment. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. This is the way we do. There's a way. All the way back to you. At the end, we might go back to you with both hands. Haven't decided that yet. But I'm going to do that whole part all at once because I'd like us to be able to do that. Feel free to use the section I just did to, parse out the individual signs if you want to, or we can, work on it together one-on-one. But I want you to see the flow of the whole thing. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. There's a way back to you. That's the way it goes. This is the way we do. Do. There's a way, all the way back to you. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you have questions. Totally excited to work on any of it in detail with any of you. That end part again would be the one I'd want ready, I guess, by each session, by the session that you choose to come to, which each of you would only need to come to one. I'm going to schedule 3, and I think they're even going to be in the email that I send with this video, the actual dates that I have selected to offer for y'all to come to my house and do the recording of it. And thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your willingness to do this. Bye.